that anybody has, because this is such an exciting time right now for you guys to learn the skills to have a very successful digital marketing online business. And that's what we're going to talk about today. And then again, at the very end, we will open up for any questions that you guys have. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen, you guys, and we're just going to get started. And you can also put questions inside the chat. That we have many people that are paying attention to the questions, and we're here to assist you guys, because that is our main goal. So you guys know exactly what we do and how you can learn these skills to make daily pay. So we are showing you how to still have success in 2023. We want you to seal 2023 with reaching your goals and dreams. So we have just launched a 10K holiday sprint where we are going to show you over the next 60 days how to make $10,000. We just finished a 90-day ramp up, and you guys, Kelly, she actually made $13,350 in her last 90 days. And Renee, she made over $23,000 in her last 90 days. We have Victoria that you guys are actually going to hear from today. She made $75,000 in the last 90-day ramp up that we did. So yes, you can reach your goals with this 10K holiday sprint. So you ready to learn how you can make 10,000 in the next 60 days? If you don't have a pen and paper, I recommend you grabbing one of them right now and take some notes on this, okay? So step one, how to make 10K in 60 days, right? You're going to learn that today. And you're going to learn how you can do that by following a 2-hour workday, and how to grow a business with no monthly expenses and no creating talking videos. We're going to actually show you how to build a faceless brand. Okay, and because our goal literally is to help you have success in 2023 still. Yes, there's plenty of time. So today we're going to talk about discovering the simple process to make money on autopilot. So you guys, here is the ultimate discovery system. This system is how we grew from over 5,200 community members in less than a year. Okay, the first thing is we use faceless videos. Inside the next 60 days, we're going to really take a deeper dive into faceless branding and Pinterest videos. Tomorrow, inside our community is going to be Build a Faceless Brand workshop. The next Thursday inside our community is going to be the Pinterest workshop. It's just going to piggyback off of building this faceless brand. So that's part of the discovery system that we're using. And also we have a method called copy and paste free ads method. And we use social media, you guys, but we use social media the right way. We're going to show you how to attract customers to your online business without you having to find a customer, without you having to follow up with a customer, without you having to friend request a customer, without you having to bother friends and family. And no DMs are required. Again, we show you how to use it the right way. So how do you make money? Like, what are we going to be promoting, right? So what we promote is 4 different digital products where you, my friend, can make 100% profit with these products. You can be your own boss with selling products that actually sell themselves. They're in high demand. People every day are searching and looking for products just like this. Our comprehensive digital marketing 6-figure blueprint, complete with the resale rights, is a stress-free turnkey solution to help you make daily pay from home. Just imagine this, having a sought after digital product that you can sell from the comfort of your home or the comfort of anywhere, while you get to keep all the profits. You guys, when I understood that, I had a light bulb moment, because when I tried to have success before, I was making 25% profit, right? So I want you guys to think about that for a minute here, okay? So our number one selling product is $600. So think about that. If I'm selling a product for $600 and only make 25%, I'm putting $150 into my family's pocket. I'm putting $450 into the company's product, which there's nothing wrong with that. But you now, in today's digital world, you can make 100% profit. So when I sell a $600 product, the 100% profit, the 600 goes into my family's income. So I have to do 4 times the work if I'm being an affiliate or network marketing that I do now, because $150 compared to 600? Which makes more sense to you? Do you want to work 2 hours a day to learn how to make 600 a day? Or do you want to work 2 hours a day to learn how to make 150 a day? To me, it was just a no-brainer. Okay. So that's when I discovered this. And again, I wish somebody would have told me this years ago that that possibility was out there. Because I will tell you guys what, not only do you make 100% profit, but you guys, it's such a save timing route because you don't have to create a product. I didn't have to go in and design a website, design a product, and test it in the market. These are done for you, proven products that have a proven message that work in the marketplace. So what does that mean for you? That means within 2 days, you can have a full functioning, automated online business that's on autopilot, that's out there working for you 24/7. Okay. So what that means is you will be able to promote products that are in high demand this week. Okay. This is going to save you so much time. Just follow our proven process and it works. So here is our number one selling product. This is our $600 product. I'm going to share with you right now what you need to make $10,000 in the next 60 days. All you need is 17 customers in the next 60 days. You guys, just 17. That averages about a customer every 4 days. Okay. So how are you going to find these customers? Well, we show you how to get these 17 customers in 60 days without you having to find a customer, without you having to be rejected be rejected by anybody or bothering friends and family. There is 4.8 billion people on social media alone. All you need, my friend, is 17. And we're going to share with you how that's possible. So this is our automated 6-figure sales funnel that we actually give it to you for free. So why do we give it to you for free? Because System.io gives you a complete system for free. We will show you how to build your business to 6 figures without it costing you anything. So this here is what's called your capture page. Okay, write that down, your capture page. This is your thank you page, and this is your video page. You guys, I want you to imagine this right now. When you are doing the things that you love at your life, or have to do the things that you have to do at a job, imagine if you had this business on autopilot out there working for you 24/7. So this page right here converts at like 50%. Okay. And between these two pages, 1 out of 20 are buying from you. So what does that mean? That means, write this number down because this is huge. All you need is 6 people a day to put their email in here. And 1 out of 20 are going to buy from you. That is a customer every 4 days. And again, there's 4.8 billion people on social media. So inside our community, we're going to use this ultimate discovery system to attract those 6 people to your automated online business. So you don't have to go find people or follow up with people. Okay. So again, we're going to show you how to build a faceless brand and use Pinterest, how to use our copy and paste free ads method. You guys, I need to share this with you. When I was new, because I was trying to understand this process, and it just made more sense to me where we could learn and earn at the same time. And so when I did this copy and paste method, you guys, I put a YouTube video in there. And it built my YouTube channel. And it's quite interesting because now I call it grocery store money, because now I literally have money coming in from YouTube and it's literally paid for my groceries. And so that's what I'm sharing with you right now. This system that you're going to learn inside our 6-figure blueprint process, you guys, it's not only going to show you how to make daily pay, it's going to connect the dots in digital marketing for you. Matter of fact, I just was talking to Amy this morning, and you guys are going to hear from her in a minute. But because of these skills that she's learned, it's opened her up to another $10,000 in additional monthly income. And that was never her goal. So I'm only sharing that with you. Sky's the limit of what is going to be possible for you. And now you might be thinking right now, oh man, Michelle, I don't want to create a video. You don't have to. Inside of our community, we will show you how to find videos. We have a complete testimonial page. You can use one of those videos. I'll actually recommend 3 different ones to you that you could put in your YouTube, on your YouTube channel, and use that video as well. So yes, my friend, you can actually build a YouTube channel without you even doing any videos. That's the power of being part of a community. Okay, that's what it is right there, because together we all can win. Together we all can thrive. Okay, so again, we'll show you how to do this method. Now, here's the biggest question I get. Is it really possible to do this in 2 hours a day? The answer is absolutely yes. So let me break that down for you, okay? So you'll write this down. You'll spend 30 minutes a day copy and pasting free ads to high traffic websites. These websites are free. So we actually give you over 200 ads. So copy, paste, post. You'll spend 30 minutes doing this. 3 pieces of content a day. Inside our content, we do what's called a CTA, which is a call to action. In the beginning, it's going to take you about 1 hour to do 3 pieces of content, okay? Then you're going to respond to the CTAs, and that takes about 10 minutes. What that means is you're going to create a video, and I'm sure you've seen, well, obviously you've seen the person that introduced you to today's webinar. They've done a CTA. That's how you learned about this webinar, because you went in the comments of the social media that you discovered them on, and you put ready or yes or info or how, whatever call to action they gave you to do, and you put that in, and they replied back with their automated sales process. So you can learn. It gives you the ability to learn and earn. We take you on this journey. And what is that again? It's this right here, right? We take you on this journey, the journey of the know, like, and trust. We just want you to know what we have, see if you're going to like it, and see if you, my friend, can trust it's a solution for what you're looking for. The one that say yes, buy, and it averages about 1 out of 20. But I do got to share this with you, because Samantha, that is inside our community, yesterday we do a 6 figures in 6 month training every Tuesday for people that really want to hit their business harder and learn to make 6 figures in 6 months. And she was on there sharing her stats, because I go over stats, and she's got 1 out of 5 buying from her. So she's got an amazing winning funnel. And that's what you'll learn inside this community, how to get people wanting to buy from you. It is such a proven system. Okay, so let's go back to this. So 3 pieces of content. This content can be faceless videos. It can be videos you talk in, or it can be picture posts. You guys, I actually discovered this from a picture post. Now, then you will respond to those CTAs. I just respond back with visit. I'll put mydomain.com for info. That's it. Copy, paste, post. Takes me about 10 minutes a day is all I do. And then we plug into our video. I give you a daily video. I equip you with what you need to make 10K in 60 days. It takes about 10 minutes a day to watch that. And then you're going to spend about 10 minutes doing Pinterest. We're literally going to next week launching the whole complete Pinterest platform and how to do that. And all you're going to need is about 10 minutes a day. Is it? So right there, do the math, you guys. That is your 1 hour workday. These are your income earning activities. What you do after that, it's up to you. Sky's the limit, right? We just need you to work 2 hours a day. It can be 30 minutes here, 30 minutes here, 30 minutes here. Now, what I want to do, because I think that the 2 hour workday is one of the most important things that people can really understand and apply, because that's what can get you out of your job, right? Because if you're working all the time and you have family, it's hard to add something else. And that was the thing I was really scared of. I was like, how long is this going to take me? Because I didn't have a lot of time. So what I want Amy to jump on and share with you guys, because when she discovered this, she was actually working 70 hours a week. So Amy, I'll let you take it away.
All right. Good morning, everyone, and welcome. So I'm Amy, and single mom. And I was working 70 plus hours every single week. And I knew this was right for me because it was a done for you system, and I could fit that in to my 70 hours and being a single mom. But what I really want to emphasize with you, because of our proven process, we have a 2-hour workflow that we follow every day. That doesn't mean that you have to give 2 hours specifically together. What I did, even though I was working so much, is I split that up. I would take a half an hour in the morning, an hour during lunch. After one job, I would utilize another half an hour. So you can break those up into 2 hours. And that's exactly what I did. So within those 25 weeks, my first 5 weeks, I had earned quite a bit already. And this is what happened. I said, you know what? I've earned enough at this point, and I'm learning so much so quickly. I quit my part-time job. By 10 weeks, I had earned over 25 grand, and I decided to quit my salary position of over 20 years because I could see that I went from somebody that knew nothing about digital marketing. I knew nothing about social media, but what I had learned and was still learning in those 10 weeks, this was going to be longevity for me. This is exactly my best life, as I call it. So I did. I quit both of those jobs within a 10-week time frame. By 12 weeks, I was a stay-at-home mom. I have been now for 13 weeks, and I have generated over 70 grand earned. But the money is wonderful. It pays the bills. It was the time freedom that meant the most to me. Because as a mother of 3 kids, I had not ever had that in 30 years. And time freedom to me is more important than monetary any day of the week. So what I'm here to tell you is it doesn't matter what you know or don't know, because I absolutely knew nothing about any of this. Matter of fact, my daughter created the TikTok for me where I found Michelle. That's how much I didn't know. I just want you to open your eyes, open your ears, and open your heart to the possibility that this too can change your life. Take action and plug into the community that you're given and the proven process. Once you follow all of that and you're committed, consistent, and you're coachable to the trainings that you're given, you can be successful just like me and so many others inside of our community. And what I'm going to say last and not least is I know you'll take action today because this is what you're looking for. So good luck, my friend, and I hope to welcome you into our community very soon.
Ah, love that. Thank you so much, Amy, for sharing. And you guys, she is such proof. She had no experience in network marketing or digital marketing or affiliate marketing. She didn't even have a social media platform. She just took what we have inside of here and just followed it step by step. And look at that, 70,000 in this short of time. She will hit 100K before the end of this year. And that is absolutely amazing. I'm just so proud of you, Amy. And it's so fun to see. It's so fun to watch so many people be able to reach their goals and dreams. And I know you guys are asking a lot of questions in the chat. I can promise you every single one of your questions are going to be answered. Okay. Let's just finish getting through the rest of the webinar. Okay. So there's a 2-hour workday. So what can happen for you? You guys, you can generate a predictable income, a predictable daily paying income. You are going to have an online business that actually generates you results. You'll spend less time working and more time making money when you understand our 2-hour workday. Okay. So this is what a lot of people experienced life before they discovered our process. And that was they were spending time searching and being overwhelmed and getting more overwhelmed, and they had no results. And they were feeling hopeless because everything they tried had not produced results or didn't save them any time. They were having to work harder instead of smarter, and they were really tired to get their hopes up. So if you can relate to any of this and you're burned out and you're just done wasting time, that is understandable. And that is why we are so glad you're here. So what I want to do before we continue to go on is I want you to hear from Victoria, because you guys, Victoria did try some other stuff and do some other stuff, and she was getting burned out. And because she just followed our system, look what's happened to her. And I want you to hear her story and realize you can do this as well. So Victoria, are you on?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, you guys. Hi, I'm Victoria. I want to apologize up front if I sound really hoarse and raspy. I don't know if I'm sick or what. Anyway, you guys, so I have been doing this for the last 3 months, and I have now generated over $75,000, which is absolutely insane. And I saw a lot of questions in the comments, and I kind of want to address some of that like in my story. So I spent 6.5 years in an MLM. I've seen questions in the comments asking if this is an MLM, and I want to clear that up right now. So this is insanely different. So if you are familiar with an MLM or a pyramid scheme or anything like that, that is where there is a company at the top, and then an upline and another upline and another upline that is all profiting off of you. There's none of that here. Here you are making 100% profit, which is wildly different. So I spent 6.5 years in an MLM spinning my wheels. If you are familiar with that, that means doing the recruiting, doing the cold messaging, doing the parties, like the spammy posts and all of the follow-up and all of those things, right? And so I watched for 2 months. I watched my friend make 40K in her first 2 months doing digital marketing. And I had all of the same questions that you guys do. I watched and like was skeptical, like a lot of y'all are, because I had that experience with MLM and I was burnt out, exhausted doing that. And I didn't want something that was like that anymore. I didn't want to have to look for customers anymore. I didn't want to cold message or market to friends and family and do all of that and all of the recruiting that came with that. So I went into this as a Hail Mary. When I was going into this, I had a boutique because I went from my MLM to an online boutique, right? Because I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to find some other way to make 100% profit. So I started a boutique and I was making maybe $20 a shirt there. Wildly different when we're talking about $600, you guys. And what happened there was I hadn't made a sale there for 6 weeks, and it got to a point where we needed money bad. I needed to find something that was going to work. I needed a new transmission for my car. I needed new tires on my car. This was a Hail Mary. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to give this a go. I'm going to give it a try. And I went into this hoping to maybe make $1,000 to $2,000 a month. I was not expecting to make $29,000 in my first month. And again, everybody's story is totally different, but I made $29,000 in my first month. I was able to pay off $14,000 on my car. I was able to pay for the tires, pay for the transmission, pay to fix my husband's truck, take my kids on family vacation. This has, when I tell you that this has completely and totally changed my family's life, that's not just pretty words. You know what I mean? Like, it took taking massive action to get to where I am now. And all that I do is follow the proven process that Michelle's talking about. I'm so sorry. I'm going to shut up because my voice is just like all over the place. But I just want you guys to know that the process works. It's nothing like anything I've ever experienced before. The community is incredible because this is a community full of people that they're not profiting off of you. We just want to help you win. There is a ton of encouragement and guidance because we want to help you win. So that's all that I'm going to say. Sorry.
No, you actually don't sound bad at all. You're good. We understood everything you said, so thank you. But you guys, that's what I wanted you to hear, like her story as well, because you guys, no matter what your background is, no matter what your strengths are, no matter what your weaknesses are, when you're part of a community, just together you can thrive, right? And that's exactly what we have inside of our community. So I want to keep on going, because you guys, I promise every single question you're asking is all going to be answered during this today, okay? And make sure you guys keep your phones muted if you can. Thank you, guys. I want to make sure everybody hears this, okay? And so what happens that with your life after this? I want you guys to really imagine this, because if you can't see it, you're never going to want to go for anything different. But I can promise you one thing: you are here right now, so you are worth more, and you know your family deserves more, right? Because I want you to know what life is going to be like if you follow a proven system. What if you do generate 10K in the next 60 days? What if you're able to finally quit your job and focus on doing the things that you love? And you'll be able to experience that freedom that comes with daily pay. Okay, think about that. What if you're able to start creating that dream lifestyle and reach your biggest financial goals? What is that going to be like for you? Because now what I want to do, I want to pass it on, and then we're going to go over exactly the 4 different digital products that we promote, why we promote them, and kind of go over with you the steps, okay? But I want Desiree to come on, you guys, because this business has completely changed her life, right? And I want you to hear her story, and just you need to understand that what we are doing, you can do as well. So Desiree, are you here, my friend?
Yes, I am. How are you?
Good. How are you? You look beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Can I share?
Yeah, I'll let you
me?
take it away, my friend.
Okay, so my journey started 10 weeks ago, being so desperate to leave the corporate life behind. Although I was doing well, I definitely didn't have financial freedom, time freedom, or the ability to travel when and where I wanted to because of my work commitments. So I knew there was a way out, and I started searching. And just like now, I learned our customers also search in the same way. A better life, a life that is worth living and not slaving away for a corporation for a once a month paycheck. So this is what I did. And so I decided to build a brand, a digital brand called Just a Mompreneur. So I bought a business and ended up building an empire from 0 to 5 figures in dollars in 6 weeks. I believe everyone can do it. So a lot of people ask me, okay, well, what was my secret? So let's go through it. So first thing was I sold something that's in high demand. The world has gone digital completely. New opportunities existed that never existed before. One such opportunity, which I discovered, was digital marketing. And then the second thing I did was develop the right skills. I had no relevant prior skills on e-learning or digital marketing. That was my skills gap that I really needed to close, and that I did close with this training. Then I stayed coachable. I had to learn all the tools and the systems from scratch: PayPal, funnels, domains, email automation. But the training videos on school helped me tremendously in order to achieve that. So then I had to become, the fourth thing I had to do was become a content creator instead of a content consumer. I had to put aside my fears of appearing on the internet so that I could truly finally turn my social media presence into a creator that earns instead of a consumer that spends. So those were the secrets of building my 5-figure dollar business in 6 weeks. In my local currency, it's 7 figures. It's more than $1 million. And I'm heading to 7 figures in dollar and beyond. I've had 59 days of uninterrupted daily pay. Sunday to Sunday, because my business is out there working for me. So everything I learned on these packages, and I'm determined to carry on. So that's my story.
Awesome. Thank you. So somebody asked, so how much have you made since you started with this daily pay process?
In Rand?
Yes, do Rand, and then we can break it down in US.
1.5 million.
Wow. Okay. So you guys, I'm grabbing my calculator. So that is in US. That is amazing. In how many weeks?
I'm entering my 10th week.
Wow. Okay, so guys, 1.5 million rand to US. Let's see what that is. That's 81,220 US in how many weeks?
10.
10 weeks, you guys. So she is literally going to hit $100,000 in US and probably 12
Yeah,
weeks.
I'll do it. I'll do it in November. This is a November to remember.
Yes. Yes, that is so awesome. Wow, how exciting. And then Victoria, she's also going to hit the 100K club. I mean, that's just, you guys, the money that can be made in digital marketing right now, when you can get your head wrapped around this, you would go through fire to be part of this, because just like she said, that's the movement where people are going, why not you? So, oh my goodness, I'm so proud of you. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
That is
Thank
so
you so
awesome.
much.
Unbelievable. That is so awesome. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep on going, you guys. I hope you see what's possible with this, right? And so here's what you're going to learn inside our community, right? You're going to learn how to promote products where you make 100% profit. So somebody asked, and great question, by the way, they said, if we make 100% profit, how does the company make money? You guys, they set up our website for us. They charge us a one-time $39 fee or $59 fee. Depends on the product, right? And so that saves us so much tech and so much time. And I loved that. So that's how we make 100% profit. They make the money off the website. You are going to have that automated business that I showed you, and you can have that complete funnel and email templates for free. All you got to do is plug your information in it, right? And then we will show you, and this is what we train on, how to use our discovery, our ultimate discovery system. Tomorrow inside our community is the Build a Faceless Brand workshop. And I saw that that was one of the questions. Do I have to do video? No, you don't. Now, video that you talk on will get quicker engagement, but we are going to show you how to build a faceless brand and how to also piggyback off of that and add Pinterest and add Reels and add even YouTube Shorts with your faceless brand to get more exposure. Okay. So yes, that will work without you doing video. And we're also going to show you, and this is so important, you guys, how to relate and connect with your perfect customers through content. So you don't have to bother friends and family, or you don't have to go find customers. Okay. And you're going to learn step by step how to make 10K in 60 days. We actually give you a daily video. Okay. So if you get started today, this is what you're going to get access to: immediate access to your digital product, right? And to a community of over 5,200 people. Let me ask you this question. Do you think if you were part of a community where people are making 4, 5, and 6 figures that you could learn more? Yes or yes? And that's what you get to be part of, you guys, a thriving community. You're going to have daily action steps. So you are equipped with what you need, and you know the process, you know what you need to do every single day. Okay. And you're going to have the step-by-step process to have exactly what you need to do. So you're never going to be like, what's next? What do I need to do? You'll have done for you digital products to promote that are already out there. We will show you how to promote them, show you how to build your email list so you can get your income coming in quickly. So how do you get started? Well, here's the 4 different digital products. This is our #1 selling product. You guys, it's our premium product. When you purchase this, look at this. You get the resale rights on all 4 of our products, okay? This product, you guys, literally, I love what Dean says. He calls it a business in a box, because it literally equips you with everything you need in digital marketing to be successful. You're going to learn how to promote the done for you products where you get the resale rights on these 4 products. You're going to learn how to even be an affiliate marketer, because once you build an email list, sky's the limit. Why not sell your email list something else? And you're going to learn even how to create your own product, and you're going to learn how to monetize your social media channels. So that one's $600. Our next product, which is our second #1 selling product, is our $300 6-figure blueprint. This literally walks you through step by step how to make 300 a day, which is 109,000 a year. By the way, this one shows you how to make 600 a day, which is 219,000 a year. I have a goal inside my community. I want to help 1,000 people in 2024 reach the goal of 600 a day, which is 219,000 a year. This 10K holiday sprint we're doing is to help you build that solid foundation so you can make 219,000 in 2024. So here's our $300 blueprint. You can see you guys get the resale rights on the 50, the 150, and the 300. Our next one is our $150 Elite. This is a great product, you guys, if you want to make an extra $300 to $600 a month, right? A great way to have that extra fun money, but also learning the digital marketing skills. It's $150. And again, you get the resale rights on the 50 and the $150. And then here is our starter. You guys, this is a great way to start learning the digital marketing process. It's $50 and you get the resale rights on that product. Okay, so what I want to do next is I want to have Courtney come on and share you guys with share her story and how she got started and kind of her process and what she's done. So Courtney, are you there, my friend?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Good. Yes.
Yay, awesome. Well, welcome guys. This is such an amazing opportunity for you. I always say my one regret is not starting this sooner because I wish I would have found this last year because it has changed my life this year. And I have made over or close to $35,000 in the last 12 weeks. And as a stay-at-home mom, I was a former teacher. I've worked my whole life. So not having my own money for that 2 years of being stay-at-home mom, I knew I had the skills and I knew I was able to do this. I just had to find the right program. There's so much out there. And what I love about this is it's so beginner friendly. We talk about this all the time, but it's 90% done for you. And if you've tried to build your own website and you've tried to build your own funnels, you know that that can be very difficult. So to have something like this that is set up for you and to have an email campaign that runs on its own and works as your freedom machine, I cannot express how nice that is to be able to go to the park and swing my baby and get a $600 ding and pay for groceries for my family. And you guys, I have taken off so much stress from my husband who was working overtime to pay for all the bills. And now he is loving my business. He's a total believer. So if you have a husband that is skeptical, please have him talk to my husband because he is so happy that I have found this business. And not only the money, but you guys, as a stay-at-home mom, it can be very lonely and isolating sometimes. And I've built this community of women, that I love my girls. I love the community. I'm always plugging in and people are like, what is your key to success? And really all I can tell you is I'm freaking consistent. I do my content every single day. I plug into Michelle's daily videos. You guys, she takes the time to give us these daily videos. Why wouldn't I watch them? Every single morning is how I start my day. And I manage my mind. I talk a lot about mindset. Mindset is key because without a CEO mindset, you cannot be successful. And that is what we're going to teach you. So if you would have asked me 4 months ago if I'd be headed towards making $100,000 in 6 months, I would have looked at you like you're crazy. And now I believe in myself so much that I know I will hit my goals by my birthday, which is March 27th of 2024. And I have no doubt at my success anymore because I have managed my mind and I have a community that has my back, that supports me. You guys, were ranked number 2 in the school platform for a reason because we have so much engagement. If you go in there and you ask a question, your question is getting answered right away. And that is not happening in other communities. I've been part of other communities. And I can't explain to you how much I love this community because we all are in it to win it. And there's no competition. There is no competition. And that is the best part. And it is not MLM structured. You are your own boss. You're making 100% of the profits. And just the little things, you guys, being able to take my kids to a play place or being able to put gas in my car or being able to shop on Amazon and not stress out about the money that I'm spending because I know that I'm making money is it's such a cool thing in my life. So I am so happy I found this program. I am so happy I found this community. Like I said, I've grown so much in my own personal development and I feel like I have the skills now to do whatever I want in digital marketing. And if you're not in digital marketing in 2023, you are missing out on what digital marketing is going to be in 2024. I think it's projected to be over $1 trillion industry. Everyone is going online to learn. And as a former teacher, I love to teach people new skills. And this is the best skill that you can have for your family. And I'm so excited that you guys are here. And I really know that take action, you guys. You're never going to be ready to do something. Just take action, jump in, go for it. You have nothing to lose. We run our businesses every single month for free. I was just talking to my husband on the phone today. I was like, my business runs for free every month. Why wouldn't I plug in and why wouldn't I make money? So again, I'm so excited to be here. I'm so excited that you are here and I have changed my life. And if you're a stay-at-home mama and you're looking for a way to make extra money, I'm telling you, this is the place to be. And so welcome. This is for anyone. And yeah, thank you, Michelle, for having me share. And if you guys have questions, we have a whole community to answer them. So
yes, thank you so much for sharing. I love your story. And you guys, again, she just was coachable and followed it. So I do kind of want to piggyback off of some of the stuff she said, because that's one thing a lot of people ask, why digital products? Why are they like erupting right now? Why are people looking at digital products and buying digital products? You guys, COVID actually created this movement. And let me explain what I mean. When the world shut down and people got sent home and they watched every Netflix movie they could watch, every replay they could watch, they played so many games of Monopoly and Uno and were getting bored. So they would go to their computer and they would be how to learn to crochet from home, how to learn to speak Spanish from home, how to learn to play a piano, right? And all of a sudden they would type this stuff in and all these different programs and courses would show up. And people were like, oh my gosh, I don't got to drive somewhere. I don't got to schedule a time to learn these skills. I can learn in the comfort of our own home. So that created a movement in the e-learning industry, which right now, you guys, the e-learning industry is $1 billion a day. So then guess what happened? The world opened back up. But unfortunately, a lot of businesses couldn't open again. And a lot of people lost their job and couldn't find jobs. So they went online and they're like, how can I make money from home? How can I make money online? And they started searching and Googling and were finding opportunities to make money. Well, a lot of people failed at that because they had to create their own product and they didn't know how, and it took too much time and too much money. And so they struggled. And then that's when 4 years ago, the resale rates really came out, but they really erupted like 2 years ago when the COVID hit, because people could sell something that was already in the marketplace working. It's no different than this. If I wanted to sell this Vaseline, you guys know it's going to sell because people buy Vaseline. So you're promoting a product that people are already wanting. Look, we had over 1,600 people register for this webinar. People are looking. Here's what I love, and I just want to have you guys have this perspective of it. Here's what I love, because I know that I could become an affiliate for this, and I could help a mama's lips feel better. But most likely, this is going to get lost. I made a difference in her life for a day or an hour. Or I can promote digital products that equipped a family with the skills that they need to make daily pay. And I can help them change their life, change their legacy. I can help them build an online business for time freedom. It's been the most rewarding thing I've ever done, that I make my income because I make an impact. But it literally, you guys, is a lifestyle business. I'm a mom of 6 kids and I only have 2 left at home. And the only thing I've ever cared about since I've been a mom is how can I make money around them so I never miss any moments. And I was on that struggle bus and I wasn't having enough money to make enough memory to have more moments that they wouldn't forget. This business has brought me the daily pay, predictable income that has allowed us the lifestyle that I've always dreamed of before. That's why I have this huge passion. I'm like, okay, I literally want to help people go from, I don't know anything, I don't have any following, I don't know what to do, to make 10K in 60 days. Because I know if you follow the process, the worst case scenario is you're going to learn some really good skills that can change your life. The best case scenario is you make 60,000 or 10,000 plus in 60 days. What is a realistic scenario? You're going to make several extra thousands of dollars. All you need is 17 customers in the next 60 days. That's it. That's one every 4 days. There's 4.8 billion people on social media. If you're willing to be coachable and consistent, you will be blown away by the results that you can have. And that's what I love, the fact that I've just been able to build a lifestyle business, a business for time freedom, but I can help you have more time to do the things you love while you have this business in the background always working for you. So with that being said, I want to have Tim come on, because you guys, Tim is from the corporate world, where he sacrificed a lot of time away from his family. And it wasn't by choice that he discovered this. And he's going to share his story with you. So Tim, are you with me, my friend?
Good morning, my friend. How are you?
I'm good.
I'm so
Look at
happy
you
to
in
be
your
here.
nice red shirt. I love it. Looks so good.
I actually put it on because it was a Christmas holiday spirit, 10K to Christmas. Come on, if you're not fired up by now, if you're a mother, I really got prepared for today because I want to stay focused because I'm a kid, trust me. I'm the sixth kid in my house. I have 5 children, 5 beautiful children, 3 grandkids. And I just want to say one thing before I get in my conversation. The ladies that you guys are setting the best example for other moms, and Michelle leads with you, Amy, Desiree, all you guys, and I call her Boom Boom. She knows who I'm talking about. You guys are just incredible what you're doing. It's not the money, and I love this about this business. It's not the money. What you guys are doing and creating for other women to inspire, I am so fired up, and I'm not a woman. Okay, I'm fired up because that's what life is meant to be. This is what life's supposed to be. We had been raised, right? I grew up on a farm, raised to work hard, sit down, shut up, and listen. And that's my era. I was raised to do that. So when I went into the Marine Corps for 4 years, what did I hear in the Marine Corps? Sit down, shut up, and listen. Then I went into corporate America. I worked in corporate America for 25 years. And very successful career in the grand scheme of corporate America. Okay. And it was in retail. So I was in a retail company, and we started that company with 300 stores. And when I left that company, the day that I was told my job had been eliminated, we had 1,200 stores and we had 6 different countries. So my team and I were very part of that corporate America world. So if there's anything I can express to you, I was never home. And let me give you an example of what I mean by never home. Again, 5 kids, married 31 years to a beautiful person, and I really wasn't there. But I was bred to do what I was supposed to do, right? Go to school, get good grades, sit down, shut your mouth, and work your butt off. Married, get home, have kids, build a home, right? And that's what I know. Now, my schedule for many, many years, and this is the last 7 years that I worked. I live in California. I was flown to Minnesota or wherever else they asked me to go. So I left my house Monday morning. I got on a plane, and I wasn't back in California till Friday afternoon. And then I still worked. Now, you're not going to hear me complain because the life that I have in California with my beautiful 5 children, they all went through college. They all did the right things. I did what I was supposed to do, because that's how I was raised. There's a lot of you out here that did the same thing I did because that's all we knew. Now, I get fired up because all of a sudden one day they came into my office. Now, mind you, I'm 4 cubicles down from the CEO of the company. I want to share that with you. Okay. And they weren't there that day. And 2 of us on that same floor got told, thank you for your service. Your role has been eliminated. You want a shock of a lifetime? I'm 50. Actually, at the time I was 54. What am I supposed to do? Really, what do you do? So anyway, fast forward, I got recruited to a couple other companies because of the role that I specifically did. It is a wanted role. So I got recruited. In my journey, I ended up flying to 4 different states. I almost moved to North Carolina because I was going to get offered. And then I went to Indianapolis and I went to Cincinnati. One thing about everything that happened, these roles that I was being offered were incredible roles. 10 years ago, I'd have jumped at them. They were insane, right? But the one thing that I didn't want to do after being home for about 4 to 5 months was I got to know my wife again. I got to know my kids again, and my grandkids. I think if I ever took a job, my grandkids would find me and hunt me down because Pop was home having a damn good time during the summertime and swimming in the pool, and we were going to the parks. It was to the point where I had parents at the park going, "You're here all the time," and I'm like, "Yeah, I am," and it is the greatest freaking feeling ever. So when I found Michelle, my son was in surgery. I came back from Cincinnati, Ohio, and my son was having surgery. He's 14 years old, had 3 massive surgeries this past year. And I saw this video. My son came out of surgery that night. We're in there. What do you do in the hospital? You watch your phone, right? You watch every app there is. So I'm in there and I see this app and I see this video because I had been looking because I didn't want to go back to corporate America. Did you ever feel like this? There's got to be more. I cannot believe this is all there is. I know it can't be the only one. There's no way. Please tell me I don't have to work like Amy working 3 jobs, 2 jobs. I know that woman was saying there's got to be more. I'm not there for this. So as we see the video, I watched my son during the night, and then my wife was sleeping. So I get this video. It's just a picture post, really is what it was, and said I can learn the skills how to make daily pay, learn the skills, make $600 a day or $109,000 a year, working 2 hours a day. Well, I'm in corporate America. I know it all. I'm telling you right now, BS. There's nothing out there that works. I can tell you what 6 figures looks like, and I can tell you what the workday looks like, period. I can tell you. And it wasn't 2 hours a day. But then I thought about it. Like, I saw this video, and full transparency, my wife woke up in the morning. I showed her this, and then we looked at some content of Michelle's, and I'm like, my wife looked at me, she goes, "What are you thinking?" I said, "I'm thinking I'm going to do this." So that night, I'd already been looking for an online business. This had no monthly fees. There was other online businesses that wanted like $2,500. They were charging monthly fees. And I'm like, I don't even know if I can do this. I've never done this before. I've been in corporate America. Trust me, I've been telling people what to do all my life. Corporate America. And I mean, thousands of people tell what to do. Now I'm sitting here going like, okay, this is all me. All right. I don't even know if I can do it, but what the hell? I'm going to go for it. Literally, people, I made my decision in one night with my wife right now by my side. The ladies talk about all the money and everything, and I will share something. My story is not as simple and pretty as that. And why do I share that with you? I share this with you because I screwed up my setup. I did. I can break it. I did. Poor Michelle, but I did. Here was really cool. I didn't get it back right away. So I got my website back a little later than everybody else, like a lot later, because I screwed something up. The great thing is there was someone there to help me. Be clear on that. The second thing, I didn't make money right away. Now that's what most people like, oh my God, I didn't make. Well, think of something. You are learning a new skill. Be clear on that. These are the perfect steps. You're gonna learn working steps that you can make money right away. And that is the greatest thing you could do. Because Michelle always says it, if you ever go to a store and you see people standing around, they're not working all 8 hours. They probably worked, 2, 3, maybe, if that, really, come on. So all I'm saying is you're going to learn the skills. So you're going to learn skills. The other thing, when I tell you I didn't make any money right away, let me tell you why. That was my fault. I never asked our mentor any questions, but I did everything she told me to do, but I didn't ask questions. The day that I got support and I asked this mentor questions, and it's July 27th, to this day, I will never forget that day. There were 4 simple questions that we had a dialogue in the Zoom. The next 3 days later, I made daily pay 11 days straight. And in the 14 days after that conversation, I made $4,050. Okay, so fast forward, here I am today. The last 90 days, I will hit a little over $60,000 in the last 90 days. I'll hit that coming up here in a couple weeks. There's no doubt. So I thank Michelle. I thank the community because they are a blessing. They are amazing. But I'm going to leave it on this note. For me, it was not it was not about the money. I already knew digital marketing I already knew that because I've been in a field where digital marketing for us as a company that I was with we were all over it. So I knew the credibility of the digital marketing. I just had never did this before. Second thing was, biggest concern of mine was, I'm 56 years old. I have no clue if I can do this. And she said, step by step. All right, well, I can screw that up, but I'll go for it. All right. So the third thing was there support? And again, I had a business coach in corporate America. I actually had a business coach where they spent $40,000 every quarter to come in and coach the executive team. Think about that. There's your coach right there looking at the camera right there. There's your coach. She'd already been there, done that. And I'm grateful, but I'll leave it on this note. This is really, I am going to end this. I am home with my kids. I'm a stay-at-home dad. If you think that this business can change your career, I'm the guy that lost his job and I never went back to a corporate job ever. I spend time with my kids. Pop up this. They take my food. They leave it all over the place, but that's my enjoyment. And then the very last thing is, I went to school for the first time. I have 5 kids. I went to my son's high school for the very first time that I've ever been to my school, at my kids' schools. Never been to them. To the point, I knew it was a good day when the teacher that said, when my wife came up with me, and everybody goes, hey, Miss Hess, hey, Miss Hess. Everybody knows and they're like, and you are? And I'm like, oh, trust me, when you're not around, they know it. And I had 5 kids go through this school. They all knew my wife. They didn't know who I was. And that was like, that first day. So I went to his first day, my son's first day in high school. My heart I can't even tell you, like, even now, it's like, I'm so overwhelmed. So if you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. I'm just going to share with you, you can if you just put it. Corporate America, this right here is everything. And the last thing I'll say is, I go golfing every afternoon. So whatever your want is, whatever your why, I live in a golf course in California. Come on. It's a sunny day. It's windy. I get to spend time with my kids. Period. End of story. I get to know my kids again. Oh, I got to know and they're the coolest people. I know I'm not the only one that thinks this way about their family. My home is my kids and my family. And this business, I can just share with you, just do it. You just be coachable and just be you. Don't be anybody else but you. That's all I got.
Oh, man, I love it. Thank you so much, Tim, for sharing. Because I love, we show people that did, have rapid success, but I also love your story because you just stayed the course, you learned the skills, and now you're having massive success. And that's what will happen if people just plug in and don't quit. So thank you so much for sharing. I love that. And you guys, we're about ready to open up for questions here, but I do have to share a special that we're doing with you guys for Black Friday, right? An early Black Friday special because you guys are hanging out with us and you're on here, right? So first of all, decide what product you want to purchase, okay? Here's the 4 different products. When you purchase a 600, there is a one-time $59 fee with that. After that, there's no monthly expenses. But you guys realize one customer and you are in profit mode, okay? Our 300, our 150, and our 50 is a one-time $39 website fee because a company is going to set the website up for you, okay? But today, when you get started, you are going to get access to our digital growth community, our monthly that we have. You have reoccurring bills. Why not a reoccurring income stream? And you guys, in 2024, what we're going to be teaching inside this community is absolutely amazing. I'm actually getting ready to get on a webinar with people that already have an existing business, and I'm going to help them set up their funnels so they have it for their business. So this gives people the ability that already have an existing business how to get customers on a daily paying. And you guys are going to get access to that community for free. But not only do you get access to it for free, you guys, it also what you're going to learn inside of it as well. Let me share this with you. You are also going to be part of you get all this additional free training that you get. but you can make money off of this by being an affiliate for it. So when you know other people that already have an existing business, I don't care if it's a brick and mortar or network marketing or affiliate marketing, they literally, when they purchase this from you, you're going to make a reoccurring income stream. But something that we do every month is a monthly networking event. Next Wednesday is our next one, where you guys, we get on a live webinar and you go out into breakout rooms and you can share your business with other people. You can grow your network. It's just a free tool that you have, but you guys get access to this for free. It's typically $47 a month. And you're going to get free access to all of these tools and resources. So you should have received an email from the person that invited you. Go back to that email, just scroll down to the PS, and you can go purchase. And after you purchase, go back inside the community and share with us what you purchased and that you purchased. We want to celebrate your success, because the moment you purchase, you're going to get immediate access to your digital product. Okay. And you're going to get immediate access to our community. Inside the community, you're going to be celebrated, you're going to be heard, you're going to be trained, and you're going to learn exactly what you need to be very successful with an online business. I did hear somebody say, what if we don't have the money? I have to share this with you. There's a gal inside our community, you guys, she's an extreme introvert, and I've tried to get her to share her story, but she won't. She's like, Michelle, I won't even do videos. She does not even do videos to build her business. She loves Facebook. She discovered me a little over a year ago when groceries really went up, and she discovered me on TikTok, and she's like, I don't even have enough money left over to afford an extra loaf of bread. She was a single mom to 3 kids. She loves her job. She works at a small mom and pop shop. They treat her like family. They're very flexible with her hours. So she has zero desire to quit her job, but she wanted to make an extra $300 a week. She didn't even have the money to invest. So you guys, she sold some stuff on Facebook Marketplace to come up with the money. She went around her house and she sold some stuff because she's like, I need extra income. But what she did while she sold some stuff on Facebook Marketplace, she made a post on Facebook. And in her post, she goes, hey guys, I'm selling some stuff on Facebook Marketplace. I want to get into digital marketing so I can learn digital skills, have an automated business, and I'm just trying to make some extra cash weekly. If anybody's interested in it, let me know. Hopefully my business will be up and going in a few days. A day and a half later, she sold enough to come up with a $300 6-figure blueprint. She purchased, you guys, and in the middle of, because the company sets up our website for us, so waiting for it, she did another post on Facebook. She just shared her story. She goes, oh my gosh, you guys, I just submitted everything for my own digital business that's going to be working for me on autopilot. My goal is to make an extra $300 a week so I have more fun money and more grocery money for my family. If anybody's interested, I'll let you know as soon as I get my website back. That's all she did, you guys. And then the moment it came back, she did another post. She goes, it's back. If you guys want it, let me know. She sent her automated online business that people could go through. She didn't have to explain anything to anyone. She didn't have to ask anyone to buy from her. She didn't have to, hey, did you watch the video? It was all automated. You guys, she made $900 in less than 24 hours of sharing her website because it's fully automated, and she just followed it. Her goal was $300 a week. She goes, if I make anything over $300 a week, I'm just putting that back towards Christmas and birthdays. And because of this business and because it's given me that lifestyle I've always dreamed of, we travel now. And last Christmas, it got really cold. I live in Kansas, and it got really cold. And we drove to Galveston Beach, and we rented a beach home. And my children, you guys, were swimming and jumping in the ocean. And if you're from Kansas, you know how cool that is, because we have nothing even cool like that. And it was a dream come true. And I posted some stories about it. I'm only sharing this with you because she had seen my stories, and she asked me on January 1st if she could call me. And she called me, and she was in tears. And she goes, I just want you to know, she goes, I've had weeks that I've made up to $900 a week. She goes, I just had the best Christmas with my kids. She goes, I wasn't doing that fake smile on the outside. I was smiling on the inside and the outside. And she goes, I just want to thank you for showing up that day. And I'm just telling you guys, this is what we have here. She only works 4 hours a week. So what does she do in her 4 hours? She will spend 2 hours and batch her content get it all done, and then she'll spend about 20 to 30 minutes a day and she'll just post it. That's it. And then she'll respond to the call to actions with her automated system. And then the rest is over. She's never created a video. She goes, I won't even do faceless videos. I just want to create posts on Facebook. That's what she loves. Every social media platform works, but she learned how to get it to work the right way of what we learned inside this. So please do not allow money to hold you back, because you guys all know right now, if I had 10 grand sitting here right now and I said, all you need to do is come up with $600, you have 1 hour and I'll hand you 10 grand. How many of you could come up with $600 in an hour? Because if you were driving to work and you got a flat tire, you didn't have the money for a tire, you would come up with the money to get your tire fixed, or you wouldn't be able to get to your job. So sometimes we don't spend the money because we don't think it's going to work for us. That's why being part of a community is so important, because we will be there to encourage you, inspire you, and help you just show up every day for you and your family. So what I want to do real quick before we open up for questions, Jeffrey, are you here, my friend? I would love for you to share as well. Hopefully he's here. Do you guys see Jeffrey on? Oh, maybe he's not. I'm looking for him. You guys see him? Okay, well, maybe he's not on. His wife is in the hospital, so I'm hoping everything is okay. He was going to get on and share. So why don't we have Nicholas come on? I was going to save Nicholas for the last because it's so hard to talk after Nicholas comes on because he's just so good. So if Nicholas can come on, and then what we're going to do after Nicholas comes on, you guys, we are literally going to answer any questions that you have. Okay. And so how do you get followers? That's what you learn. I've literally built my following from CTAs. Literally just by CTAs. Because what happens is, if you guys understand the algorithms, when you do a CTA and people go in the comments and respond to your CTA, it alerts the algorithms. The algorithms go pushed out to find more people like that. Is Nicholas not on here? Call to action.
I'm here.
Oh, okay. Yay. Are you okay to talk?
Yes, 100%.
Awesome. I'll let you take it away, my friend.
Hey guys, thank you so much for being here. I just want to take a second to say thank you for everyone that's come out here today. It's such an amazing thing to have so many people from so many parts of the world to come out and to actually see what we have here today. So thank you for coming. Guys, my story is simple. I'm a disabled kid from the island of Trinidad and Tobago that really had dreams of doing something better, always doing more, because of the fact that I was taught from a very young age to see beyond my limitations. And so even though I started in a certain space, I always saw more, and I wanted to do more with my life. And when I came to the US, the land of opportunity, if you live outside the US, you've been hearing that for like maybe the last 75 years. The US is the land of the opportunity, right? That's where everything, the streets are paved in gold. That's what we were told back when, I'm an 80s kid, 90s baby. That's the thing that we were told, right? So when I came here full of hope to find a way to get the American dream, right? To get that dream from my family, right? And at the time, my future family, right? And the first thing I did is I went into sales. And going into sales, like I literally sold.
Just put it in the chat.
I don't know. Wow. Okay. Sorry, guys. Guys, just hit mute if you can. Appreciate it. Guys, so the thing is, when I first started here, I started in sales. And I sold a little bit of everything on the planet because I just wanted to move my life forward. And anywhere I could that was legal and ethical, I would definitely move forward to do that. And it changed my life when I walked into a gentleman's house. Literally looked like he was a level, had the house, had the car, everything that an 18-year-old would be aspiring to at the time for a better life, right? And I asked him what he did. And he said, simply, I work from home. And I wondered what he did and how he broke into that industry, because he never left his house, because we had been there, my team and I had been there several different times and saw this particular gentleman because he expressed interest in what we did, right? But the thing about it is Being excited wasn't the only thing that happened that day. I forever had my life changed because I knew I had to break into the industry of working from home. Years would pass by, and then I went through network marketing, got the training, did the MLM thing where you recruit three to recruit three to recruit three. And this is the thing, I got great training. Great training, my mindset training, the way I approach business was shaped by that world. But what I realized ever so quickly was there was a major problem. I couldn't stand for more than 10, 15 minutes, but I would still be out there wearing literal holes in my shoes because I was out there putting the work in, so to speak. Literally putting myself through my paces because I'm fighting for something, right? And then I realized, well, I couldn't sustain this. I couldn't sustain it because my body literally could not handle it. So I figured, okay, what do I do? Because what do you do for one when I have days where I can't even walk because I've walked too much or stood too much, right? See, people let setbacks hold them in a space where they think of their fear, their anxiety, and what people would say to them. I literally had days where I could not even get out of bed because I couldn't stand up to take the next step, right? And so I figured to myself, well, I have to do something different because if you don't do something different, life will continue to be more of the same. And so I decided that regardless of what it is, I have to figure out a way to do this. But also, coming from the network marketing world, what do you do when you run out of people to see? What do you do when you have people that avoid you like the Black Plague because they know that you're going to say something to pitch them? Because I came from the space where I was trained to literally turn every and any conversation into a way to segue to my business or what I do for a living, right? That's a blessing from God, other than the ability to speak. But the idea here is finding an answer to that question. A couple of years later, I would find my way into the online world through a guy named Justin that literally changed my life. It was a little no nonsense, told you about yourself, and made you realize who you are and where you want to go. So I decided to follow him. And he became a mentor, but more than a mentor, he became a very good friend. One of my best friends, in fact. And he showed me the way to build the blocks into the online world. And together, we found this. We found the digital growth community. We found the idea of promoting digital products. But more importantly than that, I saw this community, yes. I saw the support, yes, and literally allowed me not just to take support, but to give support. Because I realized if I help other people win, guess who wins in return? I do, because I get to help them and they will elevate anybody because the saying goes, the rising tide raises all boats. So I realized that, and I went head first into providing the best version of me that I knew I had to bring to this community and to bring to the world at large. But more importantly than just the overall vision of changing the world, yes, that is so important. But realize what we do here. Yes, you can make a lot of good money. I've made great money doing this, right? But more importantly than that, we empower people to have choices. I came across a video, and I'll make this real short. I came across a video yesterday from the Dave Ramsey show. Literally, a caller that's on there talking about how she lost her husband in a tragic accident. 4 years she had to live with the fact not only is the love of her life and her best friend now no longer on this earth, father to her kids, friend and family member no longer there, but the income is no longer there because how many of you know it takes maybe 30 to 60 days for your job to decide that they're going to replace you? So they replaced him, but did they replace his income? No, that's not their job to do that. But what does she get to do now? She gets to maybe have insurance payments, maybe have other things that possibly could fill that gap. But had she had the opportunity to own her own income, had the opportunity to promote a skill set that she can bring to the marketplace that literally would bring income into her financial house, that is exactly what we do here. We empower people with the skills to promote any business, any product, any service using a proven process 2 to 3 hours a day. That's what we do here. And we give people the power of choice, the power of freedom, the power to choose what you want to do that day, but still not lose out on the income that you could make. So let me make you this last thing. Make sure that you understand that the choice you have now is to make headway into getting into a business that will give you these skills. But it's not just about that. It's not just about you making the choice, but how many people, by you making the choice, will you now give the power to have the skills, the time, and income freedom to change their lives? Who is waiting on you? Thank you, guys.
Awesome. Thank you, Nicholas. You're so great. So what we want to do now, you guys, I've been trying to do my best at answering all the questions inside the chat, but if you want to raise your hand, there's like a little emoji down there, reaction, and you can click on to raise your hand. We would love to answer any of your questions, because that's really our main goal, is just to make sure you guys have a clear understanding, right? One of the questions I answered, but I want to also say this as well, and that is the fact that somebody said, do you create 3 1-hour videos? No, it takes at the beginning about 1 hour to create 3 videos. The best, for my recommendation to start gaining traction, is those 3 videos. One be like a faceless video, 5 seconds, and one like 45 seconds to a minute, and another one like a minute to a minute and a half. So some of you are going to be able to create it a lot quicker as well, right? So yes. Let me see what some of the other questions were. That anybody have questions? Okay.
Janelle?
Yes.
Janelle?
Hi guys, thank you so much for this this presentation. It is definitely awesome. It's obvious that the impact of this opportunity is huge. My question is, what exactly are the products? So if you are digitally educating someone, if I'm encouraging you to digitally educate yourself, what exactly are the products that I'm sharing with you? That was my one bit of confusion. Is it the levels themselves, or are there in the training, is there
Well, they're not
products?
levels, because they're different products. So for example, let me just kind of use an example that people would understand. And that is, these are the 4 products. This is our main product. Okay. Then we have this one, and this one. What's inside the starter also has what's in the starter and the elite. The 6-figure blueprint has everything inside of that. Then the premium has everything that's inside all 4 of the products, plus more, plus how to be an affiliate marketer, plus how to be a digital marketer, right? These are the 4 products. So let me give you a little bit different perspective of it. So let's say you were going to go to school to be a doctor, right? The skills you would need to be a doctor are completely different than the skills you would need to be a nurse. And the skills to be a, what is that called? What is that? That's not quite a nurse yet. Which one is that, you guys?
CNA.
Nurses
CNA, yes. Right. So what you would need to be a CNA is completely different than what you would need to be a nurse and then to be a doctor. So that's kind of how we look at these products, because if somebody just wants to make an extra $300 to $600, they don't need a premium product. They don't need to learn all those skills. Does that make sense?
So essentially it is the skills that you're learning, the skills
yes.
inside the teaching. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And there's a lot more skills, right? That's why we're having so many people have such rapid success with the premium and the 6-figure blueprint, because what they're equipped with inside of that. And just kind of look at it that way. It's giving you that education that you need. Just like, you know, a nurse will end up being a nurse, but if she wants to be a doctor, she's going to have to get more skills. And that's kind of this. If you want to really understand the digital marketing world and understand, you know, how to make $250,000 plus a year. And when I mean understand the digital marketing world, I'm talking understand like how to sell high ticket products, how to create your own product, how to be an affiliate marketer, how to monetize your social media channel, right? And how to promote resale rights products. But I'll share something with you guys. I haven't done any of that. I didn't create my own product. I don't promote affiliate products, right? I haven't done any of that. I've not even gone through my whole premium product. I just got really, really good with the skills that I needed inside of that. But why I love having that product to promote is because now it's opened me up to a whole nother area of customers that want to learn how to do affiliate marketing the right way, or want to learn how to create their own product. Does that make sense?
Yes, thank you so much.
That was a good question, by the way. I love that question.
Thank you. Looking forward to this.
Yeah. Any other questions you have, my friend? No? Okay. Awesome. Anybody else have any other questions? Anyone? Phil?
Phil?
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yes, Phil, we can.
Okay, so I'm very interested in getting started. I've been watching you, Michelle, not stalking, just watching. I'm kidding. On TikTok for quite a while. Love everything. My question is like I'm sure a lot of people on the call, I have a full-time job. You know, I actually sell software. I know, really exciting, right? But my question is I don't have time to specifically get onto a training at a certain time. So I wanted to know if the trainings were all like, if you had them all categorized, and we could kind of come back to it at our time frame instead of something that's scheduled.
Yes, good question, Phil. Yes. So let me show you guys. Let's just go inside our community. This is what our community looks like, okay? And so when you go inside the classroom, look at, this is all the training that you get. Like this is our 10K holiday sprint that we have going on. See, every single day you're going to get a new video, right? Like that video was how to make 10,000 in 60 days. You know, who is your perfect customer? Like every day. So you can listen at any time, right? And then if you guys want to know how to make 6 figures in 6 months, you can click here. You guys, it's all right here. Here's week 1, week 2. It's available at any time for you. The live webinars that we do, the live calls that we do, look at this, the replays, they're all right here. Like we just did yesterday, building your brand that we just did. Here's one that Amy and I did, and Tim did, covering TikTok, going TikTok live. Here's one Nicholas did over mindset. You guys get access to all of this. Yes, that's what's really nice.
And are there takeaways? Like I would assume, like any other training, there's takeaways and action points. Like, you know, okay, it's day 1, you learn X, Y, and Z, and then you take action on X, Y, and Z.
Yes, absolutely. And you guys, here's some of the success that's happening inside our community, by the way. But yeah, you literally, like every day you get daily action steps, and you guys not only, and it's like a 5 to 10 minute video, right? But you get that video every day, but you also get ideas of content to create. So you're not thinking like, what do I create, right? And then we show you, after you guys have been doing this like 90 days, how you can even repurpose some of your old content. So you're not always having to create 3 videos a day.
And then lastly, what about like email autoresponders, things like that? There's, you know, I know that there's a $39 one-time fee for the website, but what additional like tech fees do you incur?
Good question. Okay, so back inside our classroom, if you go down to how to set your business up on autopilot, we give you the complete system for free. We show you how to just add your name. It's a free funnel, and you even get the email automations. It's all set up and ready to go for you. All you got to do is, it's a template. So all you got to do is just go plug in, you know, your name, your email, and your website, and it is good to go. And it's a highly converting automated system. And it doesn't cost you anything. It's hosted through System, and we get it for free. You get the funnel for free, the email, and a tag, all of that for free. Yeah. That's one thing I
Just-
love. I love
Just
the
for the
fact that
record,
people
that's
can build
super
an
crazy
online business for
because
free.
I'm
Uh-huh.
sorry, but I just want to make a comment. That's super crazy awesome because I've looked at and researched a couple other programs, and there's considerable monthly costs,
Yes.
like hundreds of dollars a month.
Yes. Yes. Oh yeah. I had one gal that actually was a struggling affiliate marketer, and she was paying for her whole system because she had to pay for, it was ClickFunnels, it was Zapier, and it was web something for her email automations. Web, I don't know, something like that. Anyways, 157 total she had to pay. She was blown away when she saw our system, and then she saw how well it converted. Like, it's that right there just saved her so much money.
It
Mhm.
was a Weber.
Yeah, I love that. We have that ability. Yeah. And you'll love that it's always out there working for you, right? So it's not like it's not like when you're working your job or you're doing things with your family, like you're not able to still have your business working. You guys, it's on autopilot. It's always out there working for you 24/7. And yeah, hey, Weber, there you go. Dean, thank you. I knew it had a W in there, but yeah, so that's one thing you'll love. And I love the fact that we will show you how to literally build it to 6 figures for free. Mhm. Good questions, Bill.
All right, we got Nancy. Nancy Jane.
Yes, hello, everybody. Hi, Michelle. Okay, probably have 2 or 3 questions. First one is the the funnel, does it only go into System.io or can you use it somewhere else?
What do you mean only go in? It's hosted.
Well,
to
I have
system.
high level, and I don't really want to give up high level and use something else. So can it be used in high level?
I don't know what high level is.
Go High Level is a platform for funnels, creating funnels. It's your CRM. It's email.
Okay, yeah,
marketing,
Sarissa's
it's
saying
everything.
no. So, because system is free, but here's the thing, you don't have to use the free system if you don't want to. You know, if you guys have a system that you're already using and you're comfortable with that, you guys can use that. We just give you the free system as an option because many of us just love the fact that we can build our business for free every month. But if
Sure.
you already are using a system that you like, you are more, it's your business, you guys, you are your CEO, you make 100% profit, right? So it's your business. Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Second question, the $59 for the website setup, is that just one time or is that every month?
Yeah, good question. One time. Mhm.
Okay. All right. And can you show the modules in the $600 system? Can you or is all the training on Facebook or in
No,
that
none of it's
group?
on Facebook. We don't use Facebook at all. Okay, yes. So
Oh, this is school. Okay, I was thinking this was Facebook.
okay, so this is actually the premium product that you're going to pay for. This is what it looks like. This is what you're paying the $600 for. Right? You
Okay.
guys, you'll see everything that you get. You guys, I'll tell you what, I watch these Winning Mindset and this Art of Persuasion, these trainings, this right here, this Art of Persuasion and Influence just gave me a pivot mind shift that I needed that just helped me create really good content. I absolutely love them. But here we give you over 200 ads. We give you how to post unlimited ads on high traffic websites for free, how to do Facebook, Craigslist, you get Instagram, you get YouTube, TikTok. I mean, you literally are equipped with every single thing you need to be successful.
So that content creator one, how to be a professional content?
We give you exactly what you need to do
Mm-hmm.
to create better content.
Okay.
And then inside our community, what we do is everything that's worked really, really well for us, we give you additional free resources and additional free training. Just like our daily videos that we do, how to find your perfect customer, because that's what I've discovered, that most people are just struggling creating content because they're trying to be vanilla with their marketing, right? They don't understand who the perfect customer is. This is kind of similar to that training that it was a live call I did that Tim was on that took him from not getting customers to 11 days straight getting customers because of what he learned when he found his perfect customer. And so, yeah, just additional trainings and stuff that you get.
All righty. I guess that's all my questions. Thank you so much.
I do got to share this with you guys. What else I love about this community? It literally is the best And school is ranked as the #1 business school, right? In community. Like I'll show you guys this. If you go into Discovery Communities, we are ranked #2 in all communities, and there's over 4,000 communities, but go to business. We are ranked the #1 community for business. That's huge. And let me share with you why that is. Here's one of the reasons is this right here. Let's say you want to learn about faceless videos. Look at this search engine. This is like, you go to Google and you search something. You guys, if you have any questions about an online business, search it. Check this out. In the classroom, there's 151 trainings just in the classroom alone. The skills that you are going to learn, you will be equipped with the skills that you need to make daily pay. Just like if you go to college, if you follow the college classes, you can get a degree and be a doctor, and you'll be equipped with everything you need to be a doctor. We give you everything you need to be wildly successful with an online business in the digital marketing space. And we're always innovative. So if we see anything that is working really, really well or trending, we are on it to help you guys. So it's always, so it's a one-time investment that you have that is always updated. And I absolutely love that. Yeah, there's no monthly expenses for the website. Yes.
We got Benita
Awesome. Great
Goose.
questions, Nancy. Thank you. Do we see her?
Yeah, Benita. Maybe not. We got Dennis.
All right, Dennis, you can unmute.
There you go. Hi, everyone.
How are
I
you?
think I'm going to be the newest member of this team. I just purchased the $600 yesterday.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well,
Hi, Emily.
congratulations.
Thank you. So I'm going to be, like watching the videos, but I just want to say that, so I have my own podcast. I have my, the book on the ongoing that I'm writing it. And it's, I have, other, like the marketing businesses also that I'm working on it. But the question is, I'd like to see that when the domain, so I would love to know that when the domain is coming in, so is it going to be ours, we can add another pages to it too, like our personal page on that, or it's only going to be the system, whatever they give it to us as a free one, we can add that. And then the second question is, so when we do all of this, and so there is a support team that they support us about all this, automated system and all those things. So I would love to know, so are they 24/7, like available to answer the questions, or, like there are only one person and we need to get, like an appointment to get the answers and
Yeah, great questions. Yeah, so let me answer this one first. Let me go back to the first before I forget all your questions. This is the funnel that we give you, the whole funnel system that we give you, right? That includes these pages. You can edit them and add whatever you want to them. Okay. So because you had something else that, you can edit them and add whatever you want to them. Yes. Okay. So that's the answer to that. The other thing is here's our classroom. We do live calls. We have live calls like tomorrow. You can see the Build a Faceless Brand. We have tech Zooms that we do. So we always have live calls that you can get on. If you can't get on live, that's okay. You'll get access to the replay. But here's the amazing part, because we are such an international business, you can go in here and first of all, search your question, first of all, because it's probably been asked. And like, let's say, for example, you have a question on PayPal, right? Just type in PayPal and look at this, 13 in the classroom, how to create PayPal buttons in South Africa. We just give you everything. So I would search your question first. But my thing is if you ask a question, because we are an international business, there's always somebody inside the community that will, be there to answer your questions. And that's what I really love. Yeah, that's what I really love, is just you always have engagement. You always have people there to help and support you.
Sure. Thank you.
Yeah, good questions.
Welcome, Dennis. Welcome. I can't wait. He's going to be a spitfire, man. He's going to light us up.
Love it.
Thank
Oh,
you.
yeah. All right. We have, is it Megan or Megan?
Hi there, it's Megan.
Hello, how can I help you?
I wanted to find out about the funnels. When the people subscribe now and obviously go into the funnel, do you have access to their info? Because in SA, I think there is a lot of people that they might go through your whole funnel system without actually signing up, and is it possible to contact them afterwards saying, listen, I've noticed that you went through, like all our emails, but you didn't sign up. Was there an issue in that afterwards?
Yeah, I mean, you got to understand, first of all, not everybody's going to buy, that's a perfect world, right? That everybody would buy, people just want to,
Yes.
learn, and some people aren't going to be interested, but yeah, your emails will go into your contacts. And then what is really nice about system is you can go inside, like you can click on one of your contacts' names and you can see what emails they've opened. So like, let's say they haven't opened any emails. If you want to send them a video, I actually teach you inside the community how to send them a video where you talk in it and engage with them. So you learn all of that inside the community, but yeah, you have access to any of that.
And then second question, or the last one, if you start on a lower package, is it possible to upgrade it? And then do you pay the full amount, or do you just pay the difference
Good
of what
question.
you've already paid?
Yeah, as long as you upgrade within 60 days, you have the ability to upgrade just for the price difference.
Okay, thank you.
Good questions.
All right. We got Laura Battizzati, maybe?
Yes,
Laura?
so, hi everyone. Just a quick question from my side, Michelle. If you already have your own existing website, the $39 fee that you pay obviously includes the building of a website. Could you use your own existing website, or would you still need to have a website built through this product or this digital print?
Yeah, you'll need to pay your $39 or $59 because not only does that unlocks your resale rights to the products as well.
Okay, great. But I could still, in terms of my own website, advertise the products on my own site as
Oh yeah,
well.
you can plug that into your website. Absolutely.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, good question. Awesome. Who else was next? Amy, was there anybody else?
Hi, Michelle. It's Denise from South Africa.
Hello,
we have
Michelle.
Can I ask you a question, please?
Yes.
Michelle, I'd just like to know, I've had my package now about 8 weeks, and
Okay, Denise, if you have a question, if you're already inside the community, we need to go in the community and ask your question. This is for prospects, only guests only. We got to respect their time here. And we're kind of running late. So let's get to guests, please.
This is Vanita. Vanita's trying again.
Okay.
Vanita Goose. There you go.
Hi.
Hello.
I just want to ask quickly, the part that says respond to call actions in 10 minutes, do I respond to the customers' texts or emails or their DMs?
Okay, now what was your question again?
The part that says respond to call actions in 10 minutes, that says 10 minutes.
Oh no, that means you spend 10 minutes a day doing that, not in 10 minutes. So just like, I'll just lot out 10 minutes a day to respond to the CTAs.
Okay, and then I have a last question quickly. The 10K challenge, all these videos and everything that we need to post, is it basically just for the Pinterest?
No. No. This is what to post on social media. Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to be launching Pinterest next week.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Good questions. Good questions. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us today. Get back with the person that introduced you to this. You received an email from them, and inside the email, you should be able to scroll down to the PS where you can purchase. But if you have any more questions, just reply to them. If you did get started and you haven't got the welcome email yet, I would check your spam. It could have gone there, right? And make sure you're checking the email that you use to pay, because sometimes people use a different email and then they're looking for it in the wrong email. So double check that. And if you don't see it, just get back with them and they'll assist you, right? And they'll make sure to give you access to your digital product and give you access to our community. And once I see that, I will add you, also give you access to our digital growth monthly. That is the early bird Black Friday special that you need to do to take advantage of today. We'll actually do that for the next 24 hours for people that watch the replay as well. So thanks everybody for getting on. I appreciate it. And thank you, Tim, for sharing, and Courtney, and who else were Victoria, Amy, Desiree, Courtney. You guys were absolutely awesome. I love it. I love our community. And Nicholas, as always, thank you for knocking it out of the ballpark. Everybody have an awesome day. And you too. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. That was awesome. Bye, guys.